Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Hudsimus Prime, and I am beyond excited to have our first full trailer for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom fall right into our laps right before the holiday season hits full stride. In honor of dinosaur violence in all of its forms, today I'm going to go over the 5 reasons I believe that this Jurassic installment may be the best dinosaur romp the silver screen has ever seen. Now, some spoilers for previous entries into the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World may follow, so, blah-de-blah, spoilers, blah, 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 blah. So without further ado,
hold on to your butts.
Volcano! As anyone who has ever received one of those cheap plastic dinosaur play sets as a child can attest, dinosaurs and volcanoes go together like cookies and cream. A mountain full of molten rock is one of the few forces to make even the mighty T-Rex pause. Fallen Kingdom promises to be the first movie in the series to showcase the primordial disaster. Isla Nublar's resident fire spitter promises to add some much-needed side chaos in the form of stampedes and lava-drenched battlefields. Now, if we can just get a dinosaur melted down Gollum style, my inner 5-year-old will be satisfied. Star-Lord nerds out. As wildly successful as Jurassic World was at the box office with fans, I'm comfortable admitting it was a glorified beat-for-beat reshoot of the original film. Trading character development for visually stunning action and suspense, hopefully Fallen Kingdom will correct this for Chris Pratt's Owen Grady. Though serviceable enough as one of the heroic leads, his character receives a minimal, if any, emotional arc, leading to no real personal change.
A little funny.
Generic capable cool guys are a dime a dozen, which is why I was disappointed in Pratt's charming but fairly bland character in Jurassic World. There is an incredibly special childlike wonder that lives in the soul of Chris Pratt, and it is dying to react to these prehistoric beasts the way it wants to. And last film, you didn't get that. Hopefully in this one that'll change. Watching Pratt get starstruck while creeping on a sleeping Rexy gives me hope that more of Pratt's goofball personality is slipping into his role. Owen Grady can only get better with a little more Andy Dwyer. Welcome back, Rexy. We're getting more Rex. Yeah. Look, I get it. Too much of a good thing can be bad. Since the Tyrannosaurus Rex is arguably the star of the Jurassic Park series, Raptor fans, let me hear your arguments in the comments section. It makes sense you'd want to give such a star a break to avoid audience fatigue. I mean, it was a wise decision to leave Jurassic Park star on the bench for the majority of the screen time, letting the beast's star power be the punctuation rather than the through line. Jurassic World sequel promises to include more of Rexy, the original T-Rex that ate the lawyer off the toilet almost a quarter of a century ago, as the humans struggled to get as many dinosaurs off the island as they can before it explodes. Though I am slightly pissed off it was thrown out early in the trailer, I am so stoked to see that our favorite Rex is going to get at least one more glorious hero moment in the sun. New dinos and one old fossil. Aw, now I feel bad. All jokes aside, how can you not be tickled by Jeff Goldblum's return to the franchise, plus all these new dinosaurs that Universal is just sprinkling on the screen? I mean, Goldblum is a welcome sight for both longtime fans and Santa beard enthusiasts alike. While still no sign of the rumored Indoraptor, beyond a menacing eyeball, there are no shortage of new dangers on Isla Nublar. That stampede away from the volcano promises to be a cornucopia of never-before-seen and returning favorites. However, one of those new entries, I believe, is destined to make a pretty big impact. Baryonyx gets his day. The Jurassic Park franchise has finally decided to tackle the Baryonyx, and I could not be more thrilled. For any of the ARK fans who have seen my Sunday Drive surprise video, know that the sleek two-legged crocodile is very near and dear to my heart. Discovered in 1983, Baryonyx was fairly recently discovered when my passion for paleontology took hold. As such, I felt like I was let in on the ground floor of this fascinating player in the early Cretaceous story. And finally, it appears that Hollywood has caught up. Looking deceptively like a crocodile due to its habitat and diet, think like a Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3, but smaller and minus the fin. This terror has long, sharp hook claws, kind of reminiscent of a raptor's toe claw, on its forelimbs for gouging for fast-moving prey. Standing 25 feet tall and weighing just under 3,000 pounds, Baryonyx terrorized prehistoric England, both in the water and on land. This makes Baryonyx the perfect killing machine to terrorize our heroes. Dare I say it, even better than the Raptors or T-Rex herself? Going back to the original Rex versus Raptor argument, Jurassic Park suspense has come in two flavors, both Rexes and Raptors. Rexes are larger-than-life dinosaur threats, be so huge and terrifying that you don't think, you just run. Or sometimes, don't run.
Buddy, move a muscle.
Very scary, but the smaller humans can squeeze somewhere the big guys can't follow, and the suspense is averted. Though sometimes the big guy can rip its way into that hiding spot. When that can't happen, there's not much to do for the big guy but sulk. Maybe next time, big fella. Raptors lack the size to intimidate like their bigger cousins, but they can follow humans into those tiny spaces, which can lead to extremely satisfying jump moments. I'm looking at you, kitchen scene. You know what you did. However, their lack of size forces them to need to hunt in a pack, as they can be susceptible to death easier than the bigger beasties. It's not unheard of for a human with some super sweet moves to take out a raptor. Try doing that on a T-Rex. Baryonyx rides the line between the two styles of attack, and I could not be more worried for Claire and Books here. Standing at 10 feet tall, the beast will tower over any human, but still be small enough to make its way into human-built spaces. I mean, look at this guy. He's traveling through pipes like he's got Yoshi blood or something. Its nimble frame and raptor toe hand claws paint a picture of a horrifyingly sleek killer on both land and sea. The crocodile has remained relatively unchanged by evolution for millions of years because it is so good at killing to stay alive. Now put that success rate on two legs, stand at 10 feet tall, and you begin to see why this might give pause to anybody finding this at the end of a sewer pipe. To make a long story short, Ian Malcolm's ominous words in the trailer aren't just to kick up nostalgia for the series' fifth outing. They foreshadow the logical next step for this story: dinosaurs making it off the island and threatening human civilization. And if any dinosaur is going to be smart enough to solve the riddle of sea travel and threaten humanity abroad, my money's on Jason Momoa over here. But what do you think? Have you seen the trailer yet? If not, what the hell are you still doing here? I mean, don't get me wrong, I am super flattered, but did you not hear anything that I just said? I mean, the original T-Rex is back, the island is exploding Michael Bay style, and there's a museum's worth of new dinosaurs. I mean, no jury in the world would convict you for changing the channel right now. But since you're still here, just know that I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. I don't know how you couldn't be excited, because that is one exciting ass trailer, and I'm just excited to see where it goes because I love Jurassic Park, and it seems like they're gonna do it justice. But before you go, remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to comment to help me decide what content to focus on in the future. I'd be interested to hear what you guys think of the early present we Dino fans just got delivered. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Thank you for the support, and until next time, good luck in your adventure, and Godspeed.